Since childhood, I always dreamed big, even though my world was small. I didn't have much, but I had hope. My life felt ordinary, yet inside me there were countless dreams waiting to bloom. I always believed that the people closest to me would protect my heart and stand by me forever. But life has a cruel way of teaching us lessons. I never imagined that one day my heart would break so deeply that I would forget who I was. That day changed everything. It was the day my heart shattered into a million pieces. Heartbreak is something almost everyone experiences, but when it happens to you, it feels like the entire universe stops spinning just for you. I lived through such a day that tore through my soul, a day that still lives in my memory like it happened yesterday. The strange thing is, before that day, everything seemed so normal. My life was moving forward like it always did. I laughed, I smiled, I dreamed, and I lived. But life is never a straight line. It twists, it turns, and sometimes it knocks the very breath out of you. On that fateful day, I was betrayed by someone I trusted the most, someone I believed would never hurt me. I gave them my love, my respect, my faith, and in return, they broke me in the cruelest way possible. When the truth hit me, I felt like the ground beneath my feet disappeared. My chest tightened, my heart physically ached. And for the first time, I realized that heartbreak isn't just a word. It's a pain more unbearable than any wound you can see. I remember sitting in my room, staring at nothing. The room was full of noise, but inside me, there was silence. My heart was hollow, my soul empty. Tears rolled down, but they brought no comfort. I kept asking myself, why me? What did I do to deserve this? But there were no answers, just silence. A silence that screamed louder than words. The days that followed were even harder. I withdrew from everyone. I stopped smiling, I stopped talking, and I stopped living the way I used to. Every night, my pillow soaked with tears became the only witness of my pain. My eyes remained swollen, my heart heavy. I wanted everything to stop. I wanted the world to pause so I could breathe again. But the world doesn't stop for anyone. Time moves on, whether you want it to or not. During that time, I realized something. Heartbreak changes the way you see the world. You begin to understand that happiness is fleeting, but pain lingers. I carried an emptiness inside me that no one could understand. People around me offered comforting words, but no words could heal the storm inside me. It's easy for others to say, stay strong, but they don't hear the screams inside your soul. They don't feel the silence that haunts you every night. Confronting pain doesn't always mean shouting, blaming, or seeking revenge. Sometimes it means looking someone in the eye and demanding truth without losing your own grace. And compassion doesn't always mean blind forgiveness. Sometimes it means choosing understanding over destruction, choosing dialogue over silence. The community that had begun to split, some siding with the husband, others with the wife, suddenly paused. Her strength united us again. It reminded us that betrayal is ugly, yes, but letting it breed hate is uglier. I carried this lesson deep into my own life. Whenever I face pain, I now ask myself, is this anger the only path? Or is there a story behind the wound I need to understand? Can I transform my pain into something stronger? That woman didn't erase her scars. The family didn't magically return to what it once was. Some wounds remained open, some relationships weakened, but honesty grew where lies once lived, and dialogue replaced silence. And in that transformation, I saw the real power of compassion. Because a community isn't tested when we celebrate together. It's tested when betrayal, sorrow, and division strike. And in our case, compassion kept us from falling apart. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to Tear Strings. Share in the comments. Have you ever faced betrayal, and how did you confront it? With anger or with compassion? And don't forget to watch the next video where we explore another powerful story of human resilience.